right, good evening, everybody. Welcome to my sunset. And yes, it's late. The sun has set, it's dark. But it's kind of a sunset. Let's see. See, the sun is still setting. It is 8:16, so we're a bit later than we normally come. But night is not yet fully fallen, so close enough. But welcome to my sunset. If you are coming in from anywhere and you are visiting and you want to stay for a little bit, you want to do some co-regulation with me, wonderful. Let me know where you're at. Where in the world are you? What time is it? What does your sky look like? How are you interacting with your cosmos, with the sky? Are you transitioning from day to night like I am? Or are you transitioning from night to day like half of the world is? On the other side of the world, it is 8 in the morning, which is, I just love the idea of that, and technology makes us palpably aware of that fact, so it's very cool. But anyway, hop into the chat. Let me know where you're at and let's have a conversation. But I am here in Arizona, in the southwestern United States, enjoying a beautiful monsoon evening. You can hear all of the wind chimes clanging around, I think. You can see this tree here blowing around, gusts of wind. We get monsoons in the middle of the summer here. And we've been experiencing some high heats, higher than we had been. It's been about 100 degrees, and then all of a sudden we're getting 107 and so forth. Better than 111 and 12 and 13 and 14. Sometimes that happens when our monsoons don't come early enough. But we had some really nice early monsoons. But when they subside a little bit, our temperatures kick back up. So last night it was 100 degrees at 8 o'clock at the same time, and it was very, very warm. But tonight, a few minutes ago, I checked the temperature and it's only 93 degrees. So it's much lovelier than it was last night. And we have this lovely breeze. And we had a little bit of rain earlier in the early evening. So I think that's what cooled it off, because I think we did reach 107 or something like that in the middle of the day today. But anywho, this is the sunset that I have right now. Lots of cloud cover. And the smell of rain is on the air, dry. It's like a dusty rain smell. It's very nice for us here in the desert. Hey, in the chat. Hello, Carolyn Peanut. Hello, Carolyn Peanut. I'm not sure if you're male or female, but this person is saying, "Wow, hello. It's been so many ages not seeing you. Hope you're good." Oh, I don't remember your name, so it must have been a long, long time since you hopped into one of my lives. Welcome back, and I'm glad you came back to visit. Where are you at? What part of the world are you in? And then we also have Spiritual Awakening Scorpio. Where is the alien? Spiritual awakening, Scorpio asks. The alien may be in your heart. You or I or any of us could be the alien because I don't think we know quite firmly and officially what aliens are. I think the question has been raised that aliens may not necessarily be extraterrestrial, but they may be interdimensional beings in some way or another, but we don't know. So I don't know. I don't really have an answer for that question. Let's see, Carolyn, it's been usually I came in here, Carol from Namibia. Yes, Namibia. Oh, Carol, okay, you had a different name then, because I don't think that was your name before. Carolyn Peanut. Yeah, that's not the name you had. I don't know what your name was before, but hi, welcome back. So cool. How's Namibia going for you? Your part of the world. Oh, your channel is about Peanut, your dog. Oh, how cute. What kind of dog do you have? I didn't know you had a channel that you did stuff with. Yeah, I remember you worked in the mines, but I didn't know about your animal channel. I'll have to go check out your channel and check out Little Peanut or Big Peanut. I don't know what kind of dog it is. Oh no, Connell, you retracted your message. Hopefully it wasn't anything bad, but I know you're a nice person. I think, pretty sure. But anywho, welcome back, and I will check out your channel because I didn't know you did a thing about your dog. And let me know what kind of dog you have. It sounds very sweet. I was just I was babysitting my son's dog again, so he came back to visit. So we all here, I think we have a love-hate relationship with my son's dog because he comes and he tends to stay longer than what was arranged. And he's a fairly large dog, and he has the habit of chewing things up and finding people's shoes and dragging things out onto the lawn and so forth. Or not lawn, we don't have a lawn, we have a yard of gravel. So he upsets us often because we find our shoes out here, and if we don't catch him soon enough, then you don't have those shoes anymore. But anyway, but the love part, I do love him because he's such a great, he's good company and he protects me. I love how, when we go on our walks and things, I feel safe with him, and he does his protector instincts are really keen, and it's very admirable to see him in that role. So anyway, let's see. Oh. A Dutch hound? A Dutch hound? Am I pronouncing that right? A dachshund? Did you tell me about that before? A dachshund? The little wiener dog? The long dog? The naughty type personality breed. If they chew things a lot, it means frustration. But I have Peanut always stealing my socks. You have holes in it. Oh, little Peanut must be frustrated. Yeah, he probably is frustrated because, he's not at home, and we put him outside a lot because if he's inside and we're not, you know, keeping an eye on him or something, or if we're away from home, he has to go. Excuse me, outside because he will chew this stuff inside, and um, he he's done some naughty things. So yeah, he probably is frustrated, and you know we try to work on it, but sometimes we can't always. But yeah, my ex has a dachshund, and she's a sweet little thing, but they do have a personality on them. But a sweet dog. Oh, Peanut the girl. Oh, how sweet. Okay, I'll go check out your channel at some point. Let me see. Can I? Let's see. Carol and Peanut. Oh, Carol and Peanut. Okay, now I understand. Okay, I will check it out and see. Other than that, I well, Carol, if you're gonna be in Arizona, you should come to my live event. So this Sunday, the 12th, I am doing a sound and movement event. I will be guiding attendees through a series of movements. It's called Finding Your Ground, and it's going to be about orienting yourself from the feet up, from the ground up, from your contact to the ground up through your body, and how to organize not just your body but your mind and your perception and your awareness around your contact with the ground, and how that affects how you present yourself and perceive your reality, and how you can enhance your perception and glide through your reality with greater ease and grace and all of those types of things. And I'm going to be doing some hypnosis, and you're going to be listening to some brainwave frequencies, and we're going to spend a couple of hours together just getting to know each other on that basis, on that level, and it'll be a lot of fun. So check out the link in the description, which goes into my free app that I created to guide people through inner work, and scroll to the events page and find out more about the live event, how you can get tickets and register and attend and all that good stuff. So I have been working on that, and I'm really excited about it. So that link is in the description, so check it out. And let's see, what else are you guys saying in the chat? What's my real name? Oh, we're supposed to play real name Wheel of Fortune. So in order to, you have to guess my real name. You can guess some letters. We had some letters, but you got to go back through the previous lives to figure out what letters were found out, or else you have to play from the very beginning. Let's see. Yes, it's posted in the app. So go in the app. Kendall, I don't know if you've been in there recently, but I've added like several pages. There's a brainwave frequency page, attachment style page, past life page, a lot of new pages, including that event page, where you will find my live events. And my goal is to do an event every month. So hopefully, if you can't make this one, then I will do another one. I have a tentative date of August 16th, but who knows? I don't know. I gotta see how this first one goes, and then I will project out the next one. So yeah, um, check it out and use the free app. If you can't attend, then use the free app. Have fun in there. I do have some other premium stuff. You can get a personalized audio, a hypnosis audio using my sleep-based learning technology to help you transition or shift yourself into really greater authenticity. But what you're trying to, it helps you to achieve whatever it is that you're trying to achieve. So you can purchase things like that. You can get some one-on-one coaching. I've got all kinds of stuff on my Gumroad page, which that link will also take you to my Gumroad page with my other products and services and stuff that I do. Oh, interesting. When you're barefoot, you're more clear. Yeah, so during the event, you'll be barefoot if so it's a movement thing. So you're going to want to be barefoot and wear comfortable clothes and um, depending on mobility, I'm going to have you guys laying down and getting up and moving, doing some movements through your feet and doing some free movement. Maybe I haven't quite nailed down uh, the exact sequence of movements, but you will be orienting yourself through your feet. And I'm going to try to film at least some of it and maybe post some of the content on the channel here so that you can kind of use that for guidance and how you find um, yourself through your feet wherever you're at. Okay, so yeah, check it. So if you haven't, so it's not fully an app. It is more of a website than an app, but it doesn't really matter. It behaves like an app. The good thing about that though, and the reason I haven't fully converted it into an app and put it into the app stores and things like that is because you don't have to download it and have it on your device. You can just use it like a web page or website, and you can put a shortcut on your home screen or whatever, and then just click the icon that was created through your browser, and it opens just like an app that you don't have to download to your phone. So yeah, just have at it, use it, and nobody ever leaves me feedback about it, so use it and leave me feedback. Let me know how you enjoy a particular page or a particular feature, or let me know if there's something that you want me to add. I'm always adding things. So, I'm still on my own inner work journey, and so I add things as I need it. So whenever, anytime I'm like, ooh, it'd be nice to have XYZ, then I will add it into the app. And, I'd like to hear from you all on things that would be helpful to put into the app. I also have my articles in the app, so I write articles and post them in various places. But I thought, well, shoot, I might as well put them in the app so that my app users have an understanding of my perception, my perspective, and my thought processes that have guided me on my journey and the things that have that I use to come up with my um, coaching modalities, how I work with people one-on-one. I have a unique way that I work with your subconscious mind and so forth. And I kind of talk about some of the elements of that. It's a psycho-spiritual perspective, and it gets into consciousness and things like that. And I get deeper into those concepts in those articles. So I have like 6 or 7 articles in there on the articles page. So check that out as well. Okay, so Carol is talking about cotton. Yeah, I'm in love with cotton or any natural fiber, cotton or linen or silk, any of the natural fibers. And I'm not sure if you mean specifically cotton, if you are also ruling out the other materials like silk and linen and modal and whatever. Um, but yeah, absolutely. I try my very, very best to only wear cotton. But certain things should only, like your towels should definitely be cotton, your bed sheets should be 100% cotton, your underwear, your socks, and your underclothes should always, always be cotton. Your children's clothes should, God, always be cotton. I think that's a crime, even though, it is so hard. Get into some conspiracy theory stuff here, but this whole polyester business, polyester is a product of the oil industry, and so it has sneakily become the main fabric type now because they can sell more oil by selling polyester. Now, I don't know if that's truly the case, like if that's some sort of agenda or whatever, if it's just cheap or something, I don't know, but um, you know, I try to boycott polyester as much as possible. And it creates microplastics. Your clothing becomes a source of plastic contamination because polyester is basically plastic. You're wearing plastic clothing. And so try not to put your children in polyester, put them in cotton. And then the issue that I'm having is a lot of times, if clothing, they used to religiously put the uh, fabric content type on clothes, and now they're not, and they're being sneaky about disclosing whether it is cotton or not, and you have to guess a lot of times. And you have to do the burn test. I don't know if you're familiar with that. You take a thread and burn it, and if it creates that plasticky ball, then there's polyester content in there, and it's not 100% cotton. So yes, I am fully on board with the cotton, for all kinds of reasons, not just that it's plastic and not just because of the breathability, but yes, the frequency stuff, the natural fibers and things like that. So yeah, absolutely. Men wear silk. Suits are silk. Suits. A well-made suit can be silk or wool or linen, but a silk suit, yeah, or a silk shirt. Your shirts, your ties can be silk. Absolutely. Yeah, there's a lot of men's clothes that are silk, lovely stuff, masculine stuff. It's not always, or a man's kimono, or some um, martial arts gis, military gis. They used to be made out of silk because of how durable they were. So, silk is an amazing fabric. It's not always just a flowy thing. It's actually quite it can be a tough and durable and sturdy material too. Right. Yeah, healthier. Absolutely. Yeah, yeah. Make sure are your bedclothes, your sheets and things. Make sure all that is cotton. So much of that stuff. Now they're even making towels that have polyester and stuff. It's just really criminal. But yeah, absolutely. Natural fibers um, are the way to go. And now they have the bamboo fabrics, and I I find so the I do get bamboo stuff because a lot of times I it's the only alternative. Sometimes you can only find something that's bamboo or fabric or whatever. I question its breathability and stuff because of the texture. I'm just like, it feels like polyester. It feels like a synthetic uh, fiber, but it's not. So I don't know. I'm not sure about bamboo, but there are bamboo um, fabrics that are supposed to be natural fibers. So that's another one. Oh, your lab. Oh, yeah, your lab coat is cotton. Yeah, that's good. Did you have to special order it? I would imagine your company probably would have given you a polyester one. Most uniforms and lab coats are polyester. Maybe in certain environments they have to be cotton or something. I don't know, but that's good that your lab coat is cotton. Yeah, wool. I do love wool is great in the I used to live in a colder climate. Wow. That plane did a real dip there. Hopefully he's okay. But anyway, yeah, wool in especially in cold climates is fantastic. I used to like to um, go to hot springs and rivers and things like that, and I would always wear a wool sweater through the river and stuff because it kept you warm. It was like it was amazing. I was like, wow, it's kind of amazing going through this cold river. I can wear this wool sweater and still be warm. Yeah, wool is amazing. Oh, wow, you had to use cotton thread. Wow, fantastic. Wow, you're fanatical about it, but that's awesome. Yeah, I wanted to start finding my own fabrics and finding like a tailor or something like that to tailor my own clothes based on, proportions and things that I want. I kind of wanted to do like my own clothing line because, there's certain way that I want my clothes to hang that you just don't always see. So it's nice to just have somebody make it. I just don't have the funds to do it right now. But yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, have somebody make the stuff for you. Hemp fabric, yeah, it's an awesome fabric choice. Um, they don't typically make it um, uh, like into like finer weave into a finer weave fabric. They could. It doesn't have to be so like canvasy and rough. They could. So I don't really come across hemp fabric that in a store with a texture that I like. Typically, hemp here in the United States is like that really thick, burly type of texture, and often hemp clothes are industrial or rough or whatever. But if I can find it and it's soft enough and stuff, then sure, absolutely. Oh my God, it's 30 minutes in. Okay, I'm gonna go. It was good talking to you, Carol, and to everybody who hopped into my live. I think you're the only one here, Carol. But thanks for visiting. Thanks to everybody else. I'm gonna hop off of here because I have to go eat dinner and go do some stuff. But check out the app again and look at the new stuff in there. Give me some feedback. And donate to my cause. If you can't come to my event, donate to my cause so that I can afford to have a tailor make me a pretty dress. Other than that, thanks again, and I'll see you on another one. Good night.